that to have to refresh YouTube.
What did you say, Barrie and
Muskoka.
Barrie 16?
19B right there.
There you go.
So let's see what's going on live here. There. Thank you. Now I gotta send that out.
So here's the button.
Yeah.
It's set up. Go all the way over. Audio.
Charlene, I can't figure out how to put it into our chat. Do you have my channel? Do you want to put the live and just copy or share the link into our parents' chat? That way anybody can watch. I just don't know if I'm using my phone. I can't find it on the iPad, so.
I just need my glasses.
You have it. So I'll leave it with you here. So
What's the link?
it's Broadcasting with Brew channel, but I don't have the link. Like, they go to the channel, just tell them it's on the channel. They go to live, it's there.
Okay.
So, well, good evening, everybody. This is Broadcasting with Brew. Just a little bit of a late start by me there, as I got a new program here started up. So hopefully it gives a little bit different experience here for you. And so if I muddle through a few things, bear with me as I'm trying to figure it out. Muskoka on the ring around the top now as they're cycling around with a flat pass across. That one's just not quite cleaned up. There's the shot on net. First save there by Sam. Another quick shot off just wide of the net. And there's Alexia. She picks up that ring. She carries up into center, but it was in behind Ava. It's gone all the way down, down the ice. And Muskoka picks up the loose one. They fire it back up to the blue, and it's off of Kingsley's skate there. Shot by Julia, blocked by player front. She gets it again, though. Goes wide, shoots, she scores! As Julia takes her time and dodges the goalie and puts it in the back of the net. So let's see here if I can... I have to figure out how to do... So when you hit the capture for replay, if it has a buffer backwards, so if I hit play now, let's see if it comes up. I don't think so. A little bit late, but there's a preview for next time. So missed stabs there. Sam pushing it away into the corner, and it's down there. Maddie just took out the player a bit there, and we get the ring out to center. Sadie has it. She spends it deep for Ryan into the zone. Ryan carries it in behind the net. She circles into the close side corner, coming around the top. Has a pick by Sadie. Shoots. It's trickling. It's in the crease. It's rolling around there, and the goalie picks it up. She throws a long one up to the close side boards there. Yeah, you'll recognize some Barrie pants there, as that's Addison Cadeau helping out the Muskoka team as they were short players. So she gets a little bit of an extra game in today after her tournament weekend. Maddie with a pass across for Ryan into the close side boards. Ryan giving a quick one in there for Sadie, just over the line in time there. Sadie back to Ryan. Ryan shoots, and the goalie makes the save, and it's off there to the side as Muskoka grabs it. At the blue line, though, and Alexis with a quick grab there before it gets out, and she's going to cycle in behind the net here. She's got a drop at the top for Callie there. Just missed it, but she recovers it. And Callie's coming across the top. She drops it back for Alexis. Alexis shoots one. It's high and off the goalie's shoulder, bouncing out front. Julia tried to get to it, but Muskoka has it, and they get it out of their zone. Into the neutral zone, leading another pass for their number 7, but picked off by Lillian. Oh, just a bit of a stick check there as Muskoka tried to get it back, but Lillian recovers it. Oh, as she loses her footing, it goes into the middle there. Muskoka has a chance up the middle. Alexis pressuring. Nice stick check, lifting it away. And now Lillian gets it back, but... we've got a hooking call coming. I'm going to say, yeah, Alexis got it there. Hand was just up into it a bit, so that's a tough call there. It's a nice stick check, stopped the play, but now Barrie's going to be shorthanded here with 12:31 left in the period. pass out to the far side from Muskoka as they're going to carry it in and behind the net. They've got a player hanging out front, well covered out there though by I think that's Lexi. Looks like they just stick checked there by Maddie. Lillian helping to get it out. She passes a little one up there for Callie. Callie didn't quite get it. She got knocked over a bit as their sticks got tied, and Muskoka's coming back into the zone here with a little delay on the pass to the far side. Now as that's coming across the top, Maddie the stick a little high up into the body. I think the referee just said stick down. A little bit of a warning there. Muskoka working the passing back and forth, looking for some sort of an opening in the triangle here that Barrie's holding out. Coming across the top under 10, it hits a body, hits a stick, and it's into the corner. No reset yet. There's, I think that's Lexi on that one there. She was blocking the pass. Sam with a big throw, trying to find Callie at the top, and Muskoka intercepts it. But Callie with some nice stick checking there was able to knock it loose. Maddie got it over the free play to Callie. Callie gets it to Maddie. Maddie chasing it at the blue line, but that was both sides as she crossed the line. So that's going to get called back to center ice for Muskoka as they're going to get a free pass here. Muskoka passing out to the close side here. They're looking into the middle. There's a missed stab picked up on the far side by Ava. Ava looking for Julia. Oh, just off the back side of her and ends up going back into the zone. Steph onto the Muskoka player. Shot saved by Sam. And Sam sends a high pass over for Steph on the far side. Steph with the pass into the middle for Julia. Julia finding Ava. Just off Ava's stick as she missed it, but she's going to recover it here as Eloise is jumping into the zone as well. A pass across for Julia. Julia got the first goal of the game for us already. 32 seconds left in the penalty to Alexis as Julia cycles atop looking for a shot lane. It hits a body up front. It was a reset. Hit the goalie there, so Barrie has possession again. That could kill the penalty off here if they want to hold it. Eloise on the circle, dropping it for Ava. Ava caught a little off guard. Don't think she was ready for it. Pass to Julia. Nice another low shot, but off a body. And Muskoka gets it out to the blue line. They've got a player in behind us there as they get the pass up with Addie with a pickup there. Cadeau with the backhand, fake the forehand, and Sam with a diving glove save on that one. And Addie gets the loose ring in behind. Passing drop out front for 1770 with a shot. Back over for Addie. Addie gets another shot and a recovery there as she's helping out this Muskoka team here. Pass across there for Muskoka on the far side. They pick it up along the boards as they circle the net. Trying to cut in tight for short side. It goes through the crease. Eloise on that ring there. She turns away from Muskoka but still gets stick checked. Trying to get it back herself. Muskoka dodges her pass up to the front, up high. A shot. And that went up and over the glass, and that's going to be a whistle. As Barrie's going to get a goalie ring here. And a pass in behind for Maddie. Maddie skating it up through the middle ice. Finding it up there for Alexis out of the box. She gives it to Sadie. Sadie here coming towards the net. Maddie up front. Sadie with a quick snapshot, but a very small, tight triangle by Muskoka, and they block it. They find a long pass for Addie. Addie leads one up for a Muskoka player streaking to the net. They go backhand off the post and in over the corner. And that's the second time in a row we've gotten caught with someone behind us. So we got to wake up on defense, girls. Make sure no one's between us and Sam. And just like that, it is 1-1. I'm too late for that. I got to get better on hitting the capture so that way I can get the replay right away. Yeah. I just got to remember hit capture because I'm like seconds later, I'm like, oh, it's too late probably. So. Oh, it picks up like goals and stuff, or? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see. Thank you, Steve. Quick shot on the net, saved by the Muskoka goalie. And she ends up holding it, unable to get rid of it, and that's going to give Barrie the ring back in the zone. It's got a different camera angle with this compared to the iPad, that's for sure. Pass out to Julia. It's like a wider, not less as much zoom needed. So Julia circling around the net here. She's got Callie here on a drop. Callie turns and shoots a low one, and goalie makes the butterfly save. And she throws it away up to the far side. It looks like we might get to it first, but not quite. Muskoka throws it middle ice. Maddie was there. She grabs it, dodging her player. Small pass in for Julia. And Julia drops it back for Maddie. Maddie fires one off the goalie and just wide of the net, but in behind, Maddie's able to recover it. She's got some space skating out front again. She's got a Julia drop there. Julia comes in and snaps another one, and she scores! That's 2 for Julia as she grabs that ring and fires it on the left side of the net over the goalie. Let's see if this works. So, nope, all you're seeing is the cheering afterwards. So, something's up with the replay. I hit it like seconds after and it's not buffering back. As we got a replay of the goalie. Just giving the ring away. Center ice pass here by Muskoka out to the close side for 11. She's holding on tight, finding 7 as she comes in. And as Muskoka's trying to get set up in the zone, a drop pass for Addie. Addie now skating around and low. She skates away, looking for some open lane on her backhand. Flat pass just missed by Muskoka. And as it comes around, there Muskoka got on the far board. Sorry, I was reading the text. And a shot to the net. Sam with the kick save. I'm not sure. It looks clear. I was looking on the iPad. Sorry, Sin. I'll see if I can figure it out here. Is it pass by Ryan into the zone, in for Alexis. Alexis on the ring, passing into the middle, tried to find Ava. Ava does get it a backhand, but it's blocked out front by Addie there, and she gets it up into the neutral zone for Muskoka. Muskoka dodging that, looked like it was both sides, but no call. 7 coming in towards the net. She's right in the crease, and that's called right there. Goalie ring. Sam throwing it out to the close side for Steph. Steph has a bouncing ring, tries to get it out, but it gets stolen. Muskoka coming back in, 77, trying to get around to the outside. Eloise blocking her out, sending her wide. Coming in for a quick pass out front. No luck there. Alexis has it. Skating away. Pass to the close side for Ryan. Now Ryan has it up tight to the boards. Pass back to Alexis. Alexis has a bit of a lane to that. Shoots, and it's off the goalie to the side, and Ryan gets the rebound as she's going to carry it over and around the net. Alexis is changing, so Ryan's going to do an extra circle while the lines get set. Maddie's out there now. We're 19 seconds on the shot clock. There's the flat pass to Maddie. Maddie with a good stab and a shot, and it's off the goalie, bouncing in behind. Ava's picking up the loose ring. Skate away with it, Ava. Come on now, stay strong. Maddie helping out as Ava got stick checked. It's going in behind the net. Ryan's sitting out in front. Now she's going to follow Maddie coming across the top. Fake drop. Maddie with a shot. Goalie with a nice butterfly save, and it bounces out front. Muskoka firing it away out into the neutral zone. It goes 2 lines. Lillian there to grab it. Turning away from the Muskoka player, finding Maddie at center ice. Maddie has a lead for Ryan. Ryan has a spot up the middle. Shoots, and she scores! As it looks like it hit a skate and got upended and spinning, and it goes into the net. Sorry, let me increase the score. That makes it actually 3-1. I'm going to have to figure out this replay thing because should have been able to capture that. Soon if you're listening and you're sending a message in the... Oh, and they have to put some of those things. Oh, okay, I'll have to change that at halftime. Come back, we'll figure that out. So at the half, I'll try and figure out the replay. 6.5 minutes left here. Pass down along the boards. Addie's going to pick that up into the corner. She's going to skate back and out. Coming across the top there. Shot on net. Picked up by Maddie out front. She's trying to skate out with it. Finding Callie. Callie has a pass up there. Bouncing off of Sadie. Sadie gets it back though as Callie grabbed it and passed it again. Sadie a cross pass for Callie. Oh, she had it on the tip of her stick and just didn't quite get it in and shot off. Muskoka back to center ice, looking for their players coming back in. As they get into the zone, 77, a drop pass to 17. It's Maddie right on her, no shot for her there. Dodging back in, cross ice pass for 77. Backdoor pass for 17, but off the side of the net. They got a reset on that one, so it was just off the post it looked like. There's a shot to the side of the net again. And that's going to bounce out for Barrie to take away, as there's a long pass by Lexi. Just missed on the stab was Alexis. It was a quick one. And it's along the far boards, but intercepted almost by Steph. Muskoka player down, but they get it over the blue line to number 7. She's trying to cut in front, and it's taken away with Lillian grabbing it and finding Julia up on the close side boards. Julia coming across there, finding Alexis in the middle. Alexis shoots, and it goes just high and over. And it's into the corner where Julia picks it right back up. Julia coming around the top. Alexis looks like she's setting up high for a pick maybe. Nope, looks like Julia carrying. There's the late pick. Julia shoots inside of the pick. Almost caught the goalie there, but a save off the Keeley. And Muskoka throws it up into center ice. Now as it's out there at the line, it was 2 lines. They couldn't grab it. And there Alexis has it. As Muskoka steals it back. Sorry, I'm fiddling with zooms here, see how that works. Passing into the zone. Eloise has it down and in behind the net. She loses it, but her teammate Steph picks it up. She tries to send it over the line, the blue, but intercepted by Addie. And Addie comes in looking to shoot. Nothing there. She spins away with it. As they are coming through across the top. She's on the far side with a pass back to a Muskoka player. They come flat cross to this side. Barrie's holding that triangle tight, not giving much room. It's off the skate of Alexis and outside the zone for Julia to grab. And she's skating away with Alexis. Give-go pass all the way across ice for Ava. Ava's got a chance to shoot, and it's just wide of the net. In and behind, Ava almost had it. Muskoka grabs it, and they're going to skate away as Julia's attacking. A missed pass by Muskoka, and it's over 2 lines. Lillian gets that. Gets it over the line. Don't think she can quite touch it as it's in tight to the boards here. Muskoka has it, and they pass it up over the blue line, but intercepted by Julia as Julia gets it down and into the corner. She is in middle ice now looking for Maddie, finding Maddie on the close side here. Maddie with a quick pass in for Ryan. Ryan going to the net, shoots, and the goalie makes the save at that midsection there, just at the Keeley. Muskoka now coming back, cross ice pass, still in their zone. Now they get it out the neutral zone on the far side. Inside intercept by Maddie in our end. She gets it over the... Oh, that didn't make the blue line, Ryan. Just a bit short, so that's going to give Muskoka the ring back at center ice. 3 minutes left in this first period. Barrie's up 3-1. Well, if you weren't following, our U16As today got back from Blainville. We didn't get to play today as we played our 2 on Friday and 2 on Saturday. We had a couple close ones, a couple probably shoulda wins, but they had a good weekend, a good effort out there, and 3 weeks from now we'll hopefully do better in Ajax. Pass into the zone by Muskoka. They're going in and behind the net, carrying it around to the far side. As they come around the top, tried to shoot one into the front there, but it's picked off by Steph. Steph on a backhand, trying to get to Sadie right here along the boards. She has it, sending it in for Ryan. It's in her feet. She's trying to get it back, but the Muskoka player grabs it. Maddie's able to rip it out, but then it's Sadie on top of it now. Sadie coming across, faking. She shoots low. It's under the pad of the goalie. I thought she almost had that one. Goalie throwing it away to the close side boards here. Muskoka gets it. They find a pass cross ice in the center. 7 struggling along the boards. Ryan and Sadie there knocking it away. Ryan in race to get to it. Another stick check. Sadie pulls it away. She's got a pass in for Ryan. Ryan just couldn't get ahead of the Muskoka player. And it's inside the zone. Held up at the line by Alexis. Alexis now dodging the one. Cutting into the middle. Shoots, and the goalie with a save. And it looks like there was, must have been a crease violation by Muskoka. And it's going to be a Barrie ring back in their zone, in the offensive zone. Alexis fakes towards the net. She was a flat pass across for Julia. Julia with already 2, looking for that third one. Nope, shot pass back to Alexis. Shot hits a body. It's in the feet there. And, there's Callie. Uh-oh. Callie's going to get a penalty for a body. I'd try and capture that just to see what it is. But she just kind of bumped into her, just enough to put her off balance. And Barrie's going to end up in the box on that one. And going to have to kill off a penalty. Fake shot by Addie, passing it out, did not get outside the circle, and Muskoka gives her back here for a goalie ring for Barrie. Sam picks up the ring, looking for that long high toss. It's knocked down by Muskoka by the hand. They're still in the zone. Coming in, 17 shoots, and Sam with the save, but we've got a 5-second violation as we had 4 in when Julia lost her footing there, trying to grab that ring. So Muskoka's going to get another chance here in the zone. Minute 33 left. Addie passing it out hard against the boards, getting a big bounce. Muskoka tries a flat cross pass there, but the player was up high into the other circle. She drops it back for 17. 17 trying to fake in, held out by Lillian, as she now cuts around, comes across the top. There was a pick, and Alexis took a bit of the brunt of that one. She's back up, though, as the Barrie's holding their triangle strong. 17 trying to cut through, and oh, that was a hook. Alexis is going right back into the box. As their shot clock ticking down, they reset, but not quite in time. And Alexis must have been a little bit tired, got the stick up there, and that girl looked like she did a triple axel something there. She did a full spinorama. Oh, okay. We're looking for some help from for the shot clock person here from Karen. Must be maybe a couple of ones that were maybe reset and shouldn't have been, or possibly didn't. I don't know. Oh, yeah. I didn't realize it didn't reset. So I was just about on. When there's a penalty called, the team gets a fresh 30. So, and I forgot about that too at the time. So, but I've probably never done that myself. Muskoka circling the top. They've got a 3-on-2 in the zone. They're not setting up in the traditional kind of triangle. They're circling and moving, which is probably beneficial for us because then it's easier to cover a little bit. But Muskoka coming across the top now, trying to set up one out front to kind of be a little SD out front, and they're circling still. So I'm okay, but the shot clock has not started. So, and finally gets it going here. So they've had a really long possession. Oh, that was off of Steph's foot and off of Sam. So I guess there's going to be a fresh 30 at least. And so no harm, no foul on this one so far. So Muskoka circling around the back. Looks for a quick pass out front. It looked like it might have been in the crease by Muskoka, but not quite. Backhander, that's high, that's up and over the glass. So that's going to get Barrie possession here. So 8 seconds left in the period for Barrie to kill this off. 21 left in the first penalty to Callie. And Sam's just going to throw a big, high, long one. Muskoka's getting ready for it. Their hands are up, knocking it down. And I think they landed on top of the ring, so that's why they blew that down. Seconds left. Sam's just going to hold. That's the end of the first. And we're going to see if I can figure out some more settings here. What did Cindy say? It's not very clear. I'm not sure there's a way to make it clearer. Okay. All right, so let's see. We got to go to setup. Okay, menu. Or auto start replay buffer. Should that be on? I don't know what all these other ones are. Replay time in seconds. Period. Reset shot clock and start stop. I'm not even using that stuff right now, so okay. Then I'm gonna go back, exit. Let's see. Okay, so what I'm doing is I hit capture. If I move it around, let's see what happens. Oh, okay, so that's what I'm hitting.
So if you hit play now, right now, it'll go replay.
Oh. There we go. Okay, so when they score a goal, I gotta hit play now, and that's the one. Okay.
Alexis does a really good thing, but you don't want to stop it. You just capture it, and then you go back to replays after, and you can play that one.
Okay, so I was hitting the wrong button. Okay, so Cindy said she can barely tell the numbers, that it's not very clear, so. Okay, I don't know. Steve's is looking okay, Sin, so I don't know. We'll have a look at it. Yeah, I can do that. We'll do that next time. Second period starting up here. 3-1 for Barrie, still killing off 2. Lillian with a pass over for Lexi. Lexi in a bit of trouble there. She gets tied up, loses it. And as a ring gets passed in by Muskoka, Lillian with a nice stick check there, knocking it into our corner. We're back to with 4 skaters on. 43 seconds left on Alexis' penalty. And Lillian there passing it up into the neutral zone for Maddie. Just off target. Muskoka there. They fire it into the zone. Lillian holding back on stay-at-home D there. She gets it up in the neutral zone for Maddie. Maddie finding a pass over for Ryan. Ryan's got a bit of space here. She cuts down and around Muskoka. They're going to probably work the clock here with 22 seconds left on the penalty and 15 on the shot clock now. So gets most of it gone as they're circling, looking for that reset coming soon. Lillian helping out on defense. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Nobody's letting them know. We need that reset. We need that stick by Sam there. He's a little late on it. Lillian has to turn and shoot, but that's going to be it for the shot clock. 2 seconds, and we're going to be back to 5-on-5. So both penalties killed by Barrie, so that's a good work by them in the zone. As Muskoka is still trying to find a way to get closer in this game. Hitting a skate out front. Ryan has it. Oh, she hits a skate trying to find Alexis. And she comes to the close side here. Finding a pass into the zone. There's Alexis with the ring. Alexis coming across the top. Shoots! And it hits the goalie pad. Taking a shot by Ryan. Hits a player out front. And recovered there by Sadie. She comes across to Alexis, who tried to get a shot, but wasn't able to. Now she gets it back off a stick check. And whoa! She got a bit under that one. As that one goes up and in above the glass. Long pass intercepted by Alexis by the goalie. She's walking in on a triangle, shoots, and the goalie with the save. Picked up by Sadie, and that's a score by Sadie. And here's your instant replay. As you can see, Alexis with the shot and the rebound coming out. Sadie grabbing it, and a quick shot. So there's a goal by Sadie to make it 4-1. Good follow-up, way to stick with it. Muskoka passing out on the close side. Intercepted there by Callie. It's in the feet along the boards. Oh, that should be a penalty, and I see the hand up as Muskoka is going to get a cross check or a body. I missed it. Body. Body is the call. 2 minutes to Muskoka. Barrie going on the power play. So it's their first one of the game, and see if they can get something going for a goal here. Yeah, Cindy sent a bunch of screenshots, so I'll check it later. I'm not sure how she's doing screenshots when she's driving, but she's multitasking apparently. Right here on the side, I'm just running my finger here. Yeah, pass out close side for Julia from Maddie. Maddie's on the circle in behind the ref. Sorry, no, Julia's. Ugh. Been a long weekend apparently. Julia coming across the top. She circles back and away. She's got Callie on the drop. Callie turns and fires one in between the legs. Maddie was sitting out front looking for it but couldn't get it. Loose ring at center. Poked into the zone by Muskoka. Steph is in chase for it. She's able to pick it up and go in behind. Now she's circling on the far side. Looking up the far side board, she finds Julia. Julia coming across for Maddie. It's off her skate. Coming up close side boards. Julia still all on top of it. Doesn't make it over the line yet. She blocks it there. Picked up by Callie. Callie coming in towards the net. She shoots, and it's off the goalie. As he's then getting a backhand on the net, it bounces out front. Maddie batting it away, trying to get it. Callie right there on it as well. Oop, zoomed in a little far. Bouncing out here for that Julia. Looked like it was a diving stab she tried to make. Maddie skating in now, powering through, looking for a shot. There's one. It goes wide. And it's in behind the net. Muskoka picking it up. They sending it out, but Eloise, the intercept at the line, but it does get over. She's trying to battle for it from her knees, and the play gets stopped. Looks like they called Eloise on the ring because it squeezed out. They gave him a 5-second count for Muskoka to get it, but they couldn't, and they're going to get it at center ice instead. Muskoka passing out to the close side. They're coming up to the line. They get it in over the zone. Just missed on the stick check by Alexis. Muskoka dropping a pass in on the close side. 17 coming back across on her backhand. She circles around, looking for an option through. There's a stick check by Alexis, a little high, but it's held up there by Lexi, stopping 17 from getting a shot. Nice work there. Shot by 7, hit in a body. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Lillian missed it. Alexis has it. Trying to get a pass led over here for Ryan. Yep, Ryan now cutting back through. She gives it over for Ava. Ava touched it. Looks like Alexis going to pick up the loose one. Just missed it though. Lillian gets it. She loses her footing, ends up falling on a Muskoka player, and I think we're going to get it's going to be a tripping call on them. Both referees have a hand up, so I don't know if they called the same one or if they're getting two. There's Ryan. Good work. Saying set up the box, sending Ava to the proper side. Alexis at the top to Lillian. Lillian looking back to Alexis. Some good work. Got to stick on and get that ring. And Alexis does. 9 seconds though. Put something to the net. Alexis driving in, flicking to the right, and she scores! As Alexis cuts through there, and she's able to get that shot with the last seconds of the shot clock. Man, I love this instant replay in the slow-mo. It is just a beauty to watch. I get to see it a second time every time then. This is great. I can't wait till he gets it to iPad, because when I'm checking the screen, I'm missing what's happening. So trying to see if I'm zooming in too far, right? So I can get a hand controller for that. It means I might want to spend some money, Cindy. Steve keeps showing me all these new toys, and I want to buy them all. Pass down the far side boards to Addie. She picks it up there. Looks like she's trying to drive around the triangle. Gets around Maddie. Pass to the close side. Muskoka, no pass there as they circle away with it. Drop pass back for Addie. Addie's got her head up looking for that flat pass. Tries to get around Maddie. No luck there. She blocked it, and she picks it up loose going around the net. Now Addie on her backhand carrying. She turns and spins and shoots, and Sam down and saves that one in the butterfly. He makes the long throw to the far side for Eloise. Eloise up the boards over to Sadie. Sadie into the zone, off the body there. She's able to pick it back up. Finding it for Maddie, just missed by both of them. It's rolling on its edge, and Sadie's able to finally pick it up. As she goes in behind the net now, she's slowing the pace down with Maddie on a drop. She fakes that one, coming up into the middle. Sadie turns, shoots, and it hit a body going wide. And then Maddie got the loose ring. She cuts through, loses her footing on a stick through there. As she was driving the triangle, Muskoka just picked that one up on the close side of the blue line, and they get called for both sides as they carry it over. Cindy just said I need to start selling my feet if I want to start making money. Pass out of the circle by Alexis to Julia. Julia going in behind the net there. Alexis re-entering on the far side. There's the drop pass to Alexis. Alexis looks over for Ava. Ava has it! Oh, she couldn't quite get the shot off in time. It was a nice big open net for her too. Julia back to top for Alexis. Alexis missing on the shot there. Bit of a fan, kind of. Nice block by Ava. Almost gets it, kept it in the zone, but Muskoka gets into the neutral zone. They make the pass in onto the close side boards here. 45-6 is in. No shot. Tries to throw it across the crease. Lillian there to pick it up. She's dodging her player. Coming up the boards. It gets, out there for Alexis. Alexis sending Ava with it. It touches the body there, and Alexis is trying to grab it back here. And, oh no. She's down. Looks like she's slow getting up. Hopefully that's not her knee. She hurt her knee there in a practice, so she's taking her time. She's on one knee, though, so you know what? If it is missed, it takes the game. Wait, is it an arm she's holding now? Her gut? God, Leave your helmet till you get on the bench. So she's skating okay, so maybe it was her arm. I know it sounds bad, maybe it was that versus another, but anybody knows she's got some knee issues here, so hopefully it's just a bump on the arm. So play was blown down, and Muskoka's going to have the ring as they pass it to the close side boards. They go out to the far side there, blocked there by Lexi, gets it into the zone, hitting bodies. Lexi's able to grab it back, tries to pass it into the zone. Muskoka gets a nice stick check by Sadie, though. Ryan jumping on that loose ring. She just misses, and Maddie picks up the loose one instead. She's carrying it in behind there, going to the far side. She's coming around. You got Ryan on a drop at the top, fakes the drop. Maddie going around, looks like for another lap here. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, quick pass out front for Sadie, and she scores! I didn't quite catch that one in time as I saw it, but Sadie was just right in the middle of the triangle, gets the pass to her, and she throws it in the net. And Barrie is up. Did I miss a goal somewhere? I thought it was only 5. So it looks like a timeout called by Muskoka here. I'm just waiting to see if they bring it back down. I thought it was only 5-1. Is it 6-1? Well, I haven't been doing the score people either. Oh, is there? Well, I'm not running any clocks, so it doesn't really matter for me. And your scene switch, is that where you were? Okay. Game action. What time we get it, it's going to be LS remove goals. Well, that's going to be the end of the... how do you clear the... Oh, cancel. There we go. The timeout's over. Both teams are coming back to line up. I guess it is 6-1. I must have missed tapping on one. I don't know who scored some of the goals in there. Probably was, because we had a couple back-to-back, and I don't remember pushing the button, so... Muskoka going to the far side. They get it over the line, intercept, a stab there by 17, dodging in, shoots, and that's high over the net into the mesh, and that's going to be brought back for a goalie ring. Sam picking it up here. He's got a long one. Callie put her hand up for it, but Steph's going to get it first. She gets it over the line to Callie. Callie looks like a lead pass there for Julia. As Julia gets it into the zone, she circles in behind the net. Going to the far side, she's got Eva over there with her, dropping it over Steph Kingsley, and she goes for the shot, and it's saved by the goalie. Goalie just ran out of time with 5 seconds, not being able to get rid of it, and Barrie's going to get it back in the zone.
This is something new, the Casper Slide Part 2, featuring the Platinum Band, and this time, we're gonna get funky.
Barrie with a pass to the far side. That's Julia with a shot, making it over to Ava through the crease. She nicely waited for it. She picked it up, dropping it up top for Julia. Julia looks like she's carrying it around. Thought she was going to shoot for a second there. As she comes across the top, she circles back. She's got Callie and Ava out there with her. Lines are a bit changed. I think Alexa's still on the far side. Oh, I was looking at the bench. So nice pull there by Julia. I think as that's going to get her the hat trick. I'm going to put it on the instant replay, and hopefully I can catch that. Oh, I might have been a little bit late on the play now, so I missed it, but Julia there got a third goal for her, and that makes it 7-1 for Barrie. So I took a quick glance at the bench, seeing Alexis on the side. Looks like Lori went over to help her out, so to see what it is after the game. Muskoka passing out to the far side as they carry along the blue line, trying to find a gap. They fire it in on the close side. It's into the corner there, picked up by Lexi. Lexi dodging one, gets checked by the second player. Those sevens coming in, trying to get a goal for Muskoka, and a missed shot there. It's at the crease, and not quite enough of it outside for Lillian to grab it, and it's blown down. the night. Oh, Lillian got a penalty. I guess I missed what that was for. Slashing? Oh, okay, so it was a slashing call. Called on Lillian here. So Barrie's going to have a penalty to kill off with 7 minutes left in the game. Muskoka carrying it around to the far side. Across the top, Maddie pushing out. Just couldn't quite dislodge it. As Muskoka's still trying to find a space through. Oh, that was a hard pass through, trying to get to a back door, but it's too hard to handle. Ryan almost getting it out, gets stick check. Maddie trying to smack it out of the zone. No luck there. Muskoka recovers it. As they try to come back into the zone, they go cross pass. Spins away. 77 gets a shot, not very hard, and Sam's able to grab it. He goes on his knees, spinning away, finding a pass over for Lexi. Lexi gets it up the boards on the far side. Sadie has to wait. She's passing across to Ryan, as Ryan's going to carry it into the zone and in behind. Oh, she got stick check there, just a little light on the stick, and Muskoka tries to turn back the other way. Maddie had to just pull away from it as there was a collision coming, and Sadie gets the loose ring. Sadie goes to backhand, and she finds one just around the left pad of the goalie to give Barrie another goal shorthanded. Oh, I didn't hit the replay button. Well, for anybody that's out there watching, I can't even see who's all watching right now or how many, but let me know if the new version with me being totally distracted with stuff right now because I don't know it is better or not, or with the little extra gizmos, or if I should just stick with plain and simple. Pass into the zone. Muskoka, that's Addie carrying it around into the corner. She drops it up high for 17. 17 looking to drop it out front. Nobody there. She's circling, going back to a forehand look. Fakes a couple passes, finding Addie now at the top. Addie going to the far side. It's off the stick of Muskoka player. Quick shot to the back door. And I think Sam got across there, or Steph was able to knock it down, but they had a reset, so it must have hit Sam. So that was a good chance there. Addie with a shot on net. Save, and then Sam pops it away. Muskoka grabbing it. They reach and grab another one on the far side. Another shot. Sam makes that save. As he's got it in his hand, he makes a long, high throw, bouncing it over here for Steph Kingsley, and she's along the boards with it. Julia goes in to help and grab it as she's skating out with it. Looking up for a pass over the line. She has to circle back. We are short-handed. She finally finds Eloise on the far side. Eloise cutting back into the middle. She passes back for Julia. Now Julia out into the zone. We're running down on time. Julia with a quick shot there. Nice call out from the fans helping her out, and they make the reset, but it bounces out so far that Muskoka grabs it. Nice work between Eloise and Julia there. They grab the ring from Muskoka. Julia finding a pass from Maddie, gets hit by a stick and gets out of the zone still. Maddie's trying to fire one in cross, but it's blocked as well. Lexi on top of it. We're back to even as Lillian's out. Pass into the zone for Ava, no good. Lillian has it, passing it back in for Ava, just missing her stick. And Muskoka has possession. Intercepted by Julia. A little bit of a hook there, but no call on that one. Julia trying to drive to the net. Finds a gap, and Julia scores. Adding another one for Barrie. Nice hold, nice patience as she comes and circles around. Pass out by Muskoka to the far side. 5 picking it up there. Finding a split pass into the middle. 7 almost gets it. Still working on trying to get it. Gets bopped out of the zone by Callie. Sadie in chase for it. In tight to the boards for Callie. Callie battling there. They get it over the zone for Sadie. Sadie finds Maddie. And Maddie goes for a cycle around the net. She's got Callie setting up on the back door. Maddie looking for an option, just skating. We've got 3:46 left. I think we might be in time management. We are up 9-1, so I think they're going to just kind of work the clock and make some easy reset shots here. There's a pass back out front for Sadie. Sadie with a quick snap. It goes wide of the net. No reset yet, but now Muskoka gets it. They fire it away up the boards. Gets to the line there as Lexi couldn't quite keep it in. Muskoka into the neutral zone. Lead pass up for them. 6:46 with a backhand shot. It goes wide of the net into the far corner. And Muskoka is going to pick that up. As they circle around the top, far pass into the close side corner. 77 looking back out front as she cycles in behind the net. Now as she comes around, she's got 7 wide open on the back door. She spins to a backhand, no pass across. Now she finds 7, miss on the stab though, and it's into the corner. And there's a shot to the net, bouncing out front. 46 couldn't quite get it. Now she gets it, and it's up and over the net and over the glass, and that's going to be a goalie ring. Looks like a line change required here by Barrie as, or they're putting Alexis's helmet on, so maybe they're trying to take her across the ice. That's always good. She's holding her arm free and being helped by players across. Oh, kid, you can't catch a break. Well, Laurie's going to be coming back here in a second, so I'm sure I'll figure out what it is. Unless you go straight to the dressing room, probably, though. I'll let you know as soon as I know, son. I can't help her. Laurie's going to be there in a second. So, 2 minutes, I'll go down and check out what's going on. They didn't call me over right away, so. But thank you. Muskoka with the pass out onto the close side. 17 carrying it down and around. 2:42 left into the game here. As Muskoka's circling, looking for some sort of a new life for them here to get something back. No, it is only 8-1, so there must have been one extra on there. Pass back to the top for Addie. Addie shoots, hits a body out front. Looks like Julia picking it up in and behind. Hurt her ribs. Feels like she might have passed out. Thank you, Melissa. Appreciate that update. Laurie's with her. Okay, so no broken bones, just really winded, hurt her ribs. So hopefully nothing broken that way. We'll find out soon enough. So Julia coming across the top. She's had a good game today, having put 3 in the net already as she's working it around. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. She's circling. Looking for an option there. Shoots the net. Nice low shot there for Ryan. Ryan trying to find Ava. I think that's the game plan right there. They're trying to find one for Ava and just couldn't quite get it to her in time. Lillian with some nice stick check up close to the boards here. As they get it into the zone, they were trying to find Ava on a breakout. It's missed by Muskoka. Ryan on the drive around the net now as Barrie's going to get set up with 1:38 left. Ava's coming closer onto her back door side here. Ryan circling around. Ava now cycling to the open side. She's switching sides back and forth, sitting out front. Ryan tries to find Ava. Oh, it hits a foot out front, and Muskoka steals it and gets it out into the neutral zone. They pick it up. They're trying to come back. Ryan trying to help stick check, but no luck there. Muskoka gets it over the line on the far side, but losing their footing there. Barrie's able to get it out to Ava at center ice. Ava under a bit of trouble. Stick check there. Hang on to it, kid. You're on it still. There's some help from Lillian. She spins away. And she's... I don't know what that message means. Anyway. I got Cindy texting me stuff, so... pass out to the close side. Let me zoom back in here for you. Oh, 7-run gun. Yeah, goal differential. That's right. That's why they took the one back. So it was 9. So nice shot there by Julia. And that is going to be shot clock. Does not stop time. Goalie ring. Oh, goalie down. Looks like there's a pad issue here. Getting a little help from the referee. 41 seconds left. Looks like the goalie's all set, going to get back up here, and because of the stoppage there, Muskoka gets the ring actually in the zone here for them. So not sure what the final play on that was, but a shot clock buzzed, I think not reset quick enough, so that's why they blew it down. So pass out there to Muskoka. 77 steps in to grab it. Post along the boards. It bounces up into the neutral area. And it's missed there by Muskoka, but they recover it in the zone. Nice stick check from behind by Ryan. She feeds one up for Callie off of her feet. Or that's Ava, sorry. Ava back to Ryan. Ryan just missing it over there. Muskoka has it, getting back out of the zone. 15 seconds left, and Muskoka goes for one more chance. And on the far side there, they're down under 10 seconds. Addie over there, she checks the clock, she speeds up, trying to find something under her backhand, just losing it at the top. She turns, she shoots, and it hits a body, and that's going to end the game there. As Barrie comes out on top with a 9-1 victory here, and a well-played game by all out there. So scoring was nicely spread out. Julia with 3 to kind of lead the team along, and some good team play passing out there and back checking. So, well, I'm going to shut it down here quick. We'll check on my daughter, and we'll catch you at the next one. Okay, let me figure out how to shut her down here. Gonna give it a couple minutes, make sure it fully loads. Thanks for sharing it. Yeah, thanks, John. Yeah, that should be enough time. Melissa Bly said she fell on her ribs and she felt like she was going to pass out.
Oh, yeah?
So her ribs are sore. So hopefully nothing great in that way. Right? Yeah. That's it. What is it here? Setup maybe?